What's up, guys? I'm going to get right into it. In this video, I'm going to talk about some of the biggest fears that some people have, potential buyers and sellers have when it comes to buying or selling a home. Okay. I'm going to get right into this, guys. I'm not going to waste your time. I know you're probably getting ready for Thanksgiving, making sure that, that is ready to go. But we're going to jump right into this. And the reason I want to talk about this is because whether or not you utilize me as your agent, okay, I want to make sure I serve you. I want to make sure that you're prepared when it's that time for you to either buy or sell your property. Okay. So I want to start off with the buyers. Okay. And these are some things that I normally hear some buyers or some potential buyers are afraid of when it comes to getting ready to purchase a home. Some of the things I'm hearing is one of the things is, hey, I need to get my stuff together before I, talk to a lender or before I get ready to buy a house. And so one of my questions to them is, okay, what do you mean get your stuff together? Some might bring up credit, some might bring up, a job situation, some might bring up maybe, I don't know, some type of excuse. But how do you know that you're not ready now? Okay. How do you know that you're not closer than what you think, where you think you are when it comes to purchasing a home? I'm gonna tell you a little story. I remember when I was buying my house, and me and my wife, we just thought we were doing all of the right things, right? We thought we were doing all of the right stuff, and we were paying off, cars, we were paying off cards, and next thing you know, our credit score begins to drop. And we were like, man, what's going on? And just being transparent, I didn't have a realtor at the time to kind of guide me and let me know what direction I should have went. So we were just trying to, wing it. So once we really got to to a point where we talked to the lender said, yeah, I see why your credit went down because you started paying off accounts and closing accounts. And that's what they want to see. They want to see you have those accounts. They want to see that you have a credit history. Okay. And that's something we didn't know. And one of the things that I want you to understand is I don't really want you to necessarily wait or create an excuse not to get some guidance from maybe like a lender on your financial position because you might be doing some things that are unnecessary. You might be spending unnecessary money on things. You might be paying off things too quickly and thinking that this is going to help you be more prepared for a house. So I don't really want my clients when they come to me and they say, "Well, I'm waiting for this." I don't really want you to wait. I'm gonna tell you why. Is because if you go ahead and get guidance from somebody now, it's going to save you time, it's going to save you money, and it's going to give you clarity. And when you have clarity, clarity gives you speed, guys. Okay. So if I'm advising someone and they say, well, I'm going to get my stuff together, I want you to get your stuff together based on some specifics from a professional. All right. It's almost like getting coaching. All right. That's the cheat code, guys. Getting mentorship and coaching is going to get you there a whole lot quicker and faster. So if you're out there, you're thinking, it's like, man, I want to buy a house, right? That's my goal. That's my goal for 2025. I want to buy a home. Let's go ahead and get some guidance so that they can tell you you need to pay off XYZ. You need to go ahead and get this secure credit card. You need to do this. They're going to give you some clarity so you can be laser focused on those specific things so that it can get you ready to get you in that home. All right. So don't procrastinate, guys, when it comes to that. I'm going to push you. I'm going to push some of you guys. Don't procrastinate when it comes to that because a lot of times our procrastination is a result of a fear. All right. But if you have someone like your realtor or a professional that does this each day and day in day and out, hey, we'll get you there a whole lot faster than you can by yourself. That's for my buyers out there. Next thing I want to talk about is for my sellers. Oh, last thing, getting that guidance is, guess what? It's free. It's not going to cost you anything if you go to your realtor or a lender for them to maybe have a conversation, do a soft pull if you're afraid about, hey, I'm hard pull on my credit. A lot of these things are free, and you don't have to worry about somebody charging you a fee to make sure that you on the right track. Okay. Next thing I want to talk about is a big fear that I see from sellers. One of the biggest fear I see from some sellers that are thinking about selling their home is, hey, um, they're they're unsure, or they're fearful that their home won't sell. Okay, there are a multitude of reasons why a property might not sell on the market. Okay, but I'm going to focus on just one. Okay, the one thing that I'm going to focus on today when it comes to big reason why properties don't sell on the market is price. Let's talk about price, and how that can definitely affect a property that's on the market, and it might sit on the market for some time. If a property is overpriced, it's going to sit. Okay, it's going to sit on the market for some time unless somebody just really wants it, right? Unless somebody finds that home and it's sentimental to them, it might be near some family members. Um, but a lot of times when a home is overpriced, it's going to sit. So I know some of you might be asking, so, well, Wilma, how can I make sure that my home isn't overpriced or underpriced on the market? One of the things that we do as real estate agents is we do what we call a CMA, and that's what we call a comparative market analysis. And it's when we go out, we pretty much look at our system, and it's either the MLS, or some people might have a something like cloud CMA, and we can look at properties that sold just like yours in your area, and we can look at a lot of uh, uh, the characteristics of the home. Say, hey man, this house had siding just like yours. This home had hardwood floors just like yours. Your home is 1,500 square feet. This one is close. This is around 1,450 square feet. And we can kind of show you like, hey, this house sold for this price. This house sold for this price. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the square footage. We're going to look at the characteristics of the home. We're going to look at all of those features, and then we're going to cultivate a price point similar to the other homes that sold just like yours. So what does a CMA do for the seller? It does a couple things. It helps the seller understand the value of their home. Okay, you have an expectation of, okay, my house based on the comps. Well, you might hear that word called comps, comparables. Okay, based on the comparables, my home may be worth, or might can sell for this particular price or in this particular range, right? Okay. So it kind of gives you some expectation on what that price point might look like. All right. And then also, another thing that a CMA does is gives you days on market, right? So for instance, if a house goes on the market in June and it sells in, let's say, June, July, August, and it sells in 2-3 months, you kind of know it's like, okay, on average, homes are selling within 2 to 3 months. So it gives you expectation on how long homes sit on the market as well. So, and once you know home values, once you know days on market, all right, and once you see all of those factors, it kind of gives you a comfort level. All right, it gives you a sense of what the market is doing at the moment. Is it a hot market? Is it a seller's market? Or is it a buyer's market where, prices, homes are sitting a little bit longer, buyers are finding bargains, prices are dropping? Those are kind of like signs of buyer's markets. But I think one of the biggest things to help calm that fear is having a professional do what we call a CMA for you. And that way it gives you expectation on home value, days on market, and a sense of what the market can do for you with your home sale. I think once you have that document in hand, it will help you out and help you make a better decision and ease that fear that some sellers may have when it comes to selling their property. So, so today I'm about to wrap it up. Like I said, I was gonna get right into it, and I'm out. I'm gonna let you go enjoy your turkey for Thanksgiving. So, biggest fear for home buyers is, hey, am I ready or not? Can I do I need to wait to get pre-approved for my house? I'm gonna tell you, go ahead and get approved. Okay, because you're gonna find out what needs to be worked on, or you're gonna find out that you're already ready and you can get pre-approved now. Okay, and all of that is free. And for my sellers out there, if you are out there and you're fearful about your home not selling on the market because of price point, have a professional, a real estate agent like me, do a free, like I said, I'm gonna say it again, a free comparative market analysis for you. And then that way it will kind of, I believe it will ease some of your expectations. It will ease some of your fears when it comes to listing your home on the market. I hope you got some value from that. If you have any questions about what I talked about today, or any questions period about real estate, I'm more than happy to help. It's Teach Me Tuesday, and don't have my team with me today. They, vacation, but I wish them the best. Abraham team, New American Funding, and I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. Let me know how I can serve you, and you guys have a blessed one.